What's up, gang? Uncle apologize. I'm, I'm still kind of puked. This nigga got 99 overall, boy. Kind of pure myself. A vacation week. Then gonna go to Miami. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I ain't gonna play him one time. I gotta figure out what he doing. Mm-mm-mm. That nigga team too good, ain't it? Man, I'm gonna whip my hell. Well, let me see if I'm not Zach Robinson and I can call some plays. Oh no! This is what I meant to do. Oh shit! Damn! I'll do it in game. I know I got it, but mm,
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would
my
call it
boys
being
getting
a
out that
diva.
bush. They finna run down that
But
hill.
it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates the
They
entire
come
team.
down this
But in the
first part. They
same
come down
breath,
slow, and
swag
then when it's a
is
little hunt right there
confidence.
that they just ran down. That's when you
Welcome
come
to
down
the home of the
fast.
Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see a team
Look at
looking
Sam.
to make it back to the
Hey,
CFP this
bro.
year, the
I'm finna
Ohio
kill this
State
nigga Sammy
Buckeyes.
Brown, bro. He done
Taking
went
on
over
their
there. Hey, that
team
nigga's a
from 1
traitor.
year ago, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports
Your
Network's football,
linebacker.
I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer.
Oh,
This
he on
is
your squad.
Steven Zwell.
He on your squad, my boy. Yeah, he a linebacker, number 11.
Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. And it'll be a touchback
Oh, this
ball
nigga
from
got
about
wheel
the
right receiver, boy.
25-yard
That nigga
line.
wearing the 84. But look at these stars on defense, bro. Y'all nigga better do something, bro. Nah, man, that's switch a little defense up. When I was playing you, I had to look at your team. I gotta figure something out.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better blocking.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against
That's a
zone
quarterback
coverage, finding a
fast.
soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
The running back has it.
Turning back in
And
his
I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They give it to him again.
Oh, he gonna get out. Good shit, defensive tackle.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back, and we can go back a couple years to J.K. Dobbins, and we can go all the way back to Eddie George. They always find great running backs at Ohio State.
And the Buckeyes have this offense rolling. To the air, it's Reed. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Shit.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the ears.
Where's Cardo?
Letting him know it's going to be a long day. Looking downfield on first down. That's
Are you bet it down? I'm not playing this formation.
The Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
So what is that?
Back to pass. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Oh, he's got some space. Gets out of bounds.
I forgot he was fast.
And they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal.
That's the danger as a defense when you blitz this guy on 3rd down. If you don't get him to the ground right away or someone's out of a gap, his scrambling ability can hurt you, and that's exactly what happened. He saw open field, he took off, and he was able to go get the first down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got him still on his feet. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Back to throw, it's Reed. Using his feet to buy time.
Yo, this shit number 43. Get your name in the paper, son.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game, opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
Damn, that nigga got all the stars.
Territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down.
All right, it blocked.
And he does a really nice job fighting success in making a good gain before the stop is made.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. This Tiger running game starting to show some juice, sort of a C.J. Spiller type of feel.
Yeah, it doesn't always hit you early. It doesn't always hit you on the first possession, but I do think they've done a good job over the years, Clemson, with sticking with the run game, creating that
you got Sammy out there on that
edge,
edge.
First downs, and trying to create some tempo against your defense.
Ooh, come on, 54.
3 out to the 16. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Come on, 54, bruh. Get your block off, man.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quickly to the tight end. There he goes. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. He might want another play. Looking for a crease. It's Davidson. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Grab near the marker, it's Mays. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practiced, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Toss sweep to the left. Breaks into the open. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
Nice play offensively. You go with the toss to the left, and how about the blocking downfield by the wide receiver on that play? If you're going to run to the perimeter, you got to have guys doing work downfield for you, and they had it on that one.
Got it behind the line. It's Davidson. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1.
Man, reason this offense is so dangerous, Reese, they've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Clemson will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Trying to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
Question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be the biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give out of the
Oh, I came down. Well, I came down too hard.
He gets it up to the 33-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Match the bet, Buzz.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. He's going to let it go.
Come on, Corey. You got 99 speed, bro.
Yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
Well, I can't leave that nigga in, man, no
This isn't
more.
the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
Creates a little room. Nice pickup on the ground.
Yeah, let me get out this 3-3-5.
First down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Quickly complete. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
And that short completion now sets up a big 3rd down here in the red zone for this team. They haven't scored yet. They're only trailing 7-0, and this is a big one. It's very, very hard to throw the football in this area of the field. But you get the feeling a critical 3rd down now. They need something good to happen, putting a lot of trust in their quarterback to make the
Bro,
right
this
decision.
defensive end about to piss me off, bro.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Haynes.
That defensive end just did a lot right there, my boy. That nigga disengaged and was like, hold on, let me go get him.
And I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy.
Get ranked over, Sammy.
I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Rushed over.
That can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good.
You don't even play. I mean, you do play him independent on formation. There you go, Sammy Bryan.
The Tigers are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to power their way ahead. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And they may have caught the defense snapping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that 3rd down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set of downs.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football in these 3rd down situations and feel confident you're going to continue.
Do what y'all supposed to do, bro.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down.
Please go do what you're supposed to do, bro.
Toss sweep.
He did.
Get it outside to the right.
And he, number 5, bro.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Nigga left his block to go double block somebody else.
With 8 seconds and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for a gap. It's Davidson.
That's
and
good
maybe
shit.
he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Courtney. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long,
this shit for
5 of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. And you saw it right there on that play.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Davidson.
Sammy Brown.
Looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
That's why you went to Clemson, bro. You a fast meathead.
Nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
He ain't leave you because he ain't getting no tackles.
Stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Under fire.
Oh no!
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're
He
going
got
to
hit.
football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive
Get
back.
off the line.
Breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's high. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
That's what.
The play action fake. Buys a little extra time. Lets it fly. Passes incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Makes the grab on the left.
Get that field goal and going for it.
At the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. That is no good. And here in the second quarter, this field goal leaves us tied, guys.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. From the gun, running back gets to give. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. About to kick it away again as we are tied up in the third quarter. He'll bring it out. It's Mays. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're... Oh, he's got some space.
Ain't no way, bro.
Momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially
The nigga bumped onto the ground.
play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is most dangerous.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on first down. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot. And
Man, that nigga was already fumbling before you hit him.
The offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working.
Come on, video game.
It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback making checks. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they
This
really
nigga's right
did
there,
use
bro.
that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Catches it at the 30. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Looking downfield, it's Reed.
Oh, come on, 12.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
That's a really nice throw. You think about being the starting quarterback at The Ohio State University with all the great players they've had here recently, what this offense expects from you. This is explosive passing attack. You've seen that now in recent years. They push the ball vertically down the field. This guy has the skill set. That's why he's out there on the field right now. He allows this offense to really go, and he's playing at a high level.
Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense storming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job of ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive.
Did you see what 93 just did, bro?
2nd and 8 coming up.
What, bro? And that nigga just magically reappeared, bro.
Down now, here they come again. Gets the back moving. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job on it.
Looking to throw on first down.
Yeah. Thank you.
Big tight end. Here we go.
I didn't think he was going to vacate him.
32, and they pick up another first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Good tackle.
Pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
These niggas hitting, bro.
Are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
The Tigers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And nowhere to go this time, and he couldn't follow up the big run with another.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. From the gun on third down. Bringing the heat.
Good shit. I want to throw that football.
Gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll run it to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Pocket breaking down. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
That is an awesome play up front right there, crashing that play in the backfield. It's funny, you think back to Clemson. Remember when Trevor Lawrence won a national title his true freshman year? It wasn't necessarily about...
Picked off. What a play to set him up.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Back to the ground game on the left. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss.
Well, the ball carrier there was just hoping his speed was going to get him to the outside to turn the corner, but nothing working. Defense forces him out of bounds for a loss.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake. There's the pressure. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. But now, time for the 4th quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. He won't have enough for the 1st down as the defense able to corral him. It'll be 4th down.
It's tough, man. On 3rd down, you're trying to throw against a nickel defense who've got extra DBs on the field, and it's just a lot faster. The window's closed so much quicker. So good job not seeing it open. Just take off and get what you can get now, setting up a 4th and very manageable situation.
Clemson looking to convert on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. How about that defense?
I tried to fool you.
Short on 4th down.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run, and you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively.
Nigga rattled. That crowd getting seen.
Try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Scanning the field, it's Reed. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Offense couldn't get anything going in rhythm there. They're just trying to give themselves some space. Couldn't come up with a completion on third down. Looks like they're going to be punting.
You going for it now? Bet. I know. You get Raheem Morris on. I feel.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Porter. They'll stop him short, just what they needed as they get the ball back to their offense.
Man, that takes some serious onions. Backed up inside your own 10, and you're going for it on fourth down. No dice. Offense now set up an easy position to get a score.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Touchdown, Tiger! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense.
You don't want this.
Man, the offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
Fielded in the end zone, it's
Williams.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Dropping back, it's Reed. Grab near the marker, it's Porter. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Well, they've got a ways to go if they're going to win this game. It's all about getting the drive started. They come away with a positive play to get this thing going. Let's see what they can do now.
You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Got a man, it's Porter. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Wide open downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Breaks into the open. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Looks as if we have an injury on that.
Man, that nigga arm hurt, bro. He could have ran off the field, bro. Nigga holding his arm, bro. Get your punk ass up and run off the field, bro.
And the Buckeyes have it in scoring position on first and goal. The snap sets up the throw. Quick strike complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short
bruised hand, bro.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking for the score.
What?
Touchdown, Ohio State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
I know this offense had some question marks coming into the year with respect to who would be catching touchdowns in the offense. I think they may have found their guy. This guy had a TD in their first game. He has another one here. Right now, he's been a matchup problem for opposing defenses.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at it.
All right, give me like, let me fix something real quick. Hold on. I'm back.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Off the play fake on first down. Finds a man in the middle. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on first down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this guy out of here.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had a much better field position this time around. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Here's a hit. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They need to get a little closer for a field goal trying. They've got to do it in a hurry. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Bond. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
Leaves it with the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
And it's picked off for the third time today. Trying to take it back. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Clemson. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six.
What an amazing play by the defense here late in the game. They had a 3-point lead, and they're just trying to hold on to that, but they get the pick six. Great job reading the QB's eyes. You take it the distance, score a touchdown, and now they can breathe a little sigh of relief because all of a sudden they've got a 2-possession lead.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Duke has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 28 over Bowling Green. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking to throw, it's Reed.
Shucks.
Makes the grab, it's Porter.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the...
Turning it on! Spinderella. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Here comes the Heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
You can clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
Second down, he'll throw it. Looking left. He's got it. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Snap in the shotgun. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And they desperately needed that touchdown. Now it's miracle time. We got to kick this onside kick and somehow find a way to boot a long field goal.
I still ain't made that onside kick yet in this
And
game.
he tacked on the extra point. Here's the situation. First, they have to recover the onside kick, then maybe time for a play or two. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands.
He beat you like that? Onside kick?
It's coming, and you put those guys that are great.
Ah, hell nah.
They go block, they go blow somebody up, and those guys catch the football, secure, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
They'll go to the fullback. His junior making his presence.
That's crazy.
known and making the stop after a
Good
short
game, my
gain.
bad.
Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better?
Yeah, we on 3 days. We gone, bro.